Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. And Alana Ray, you say that. Kind of a funny story. So I finished Bloodstained yesterday, and you may have caught it towards the back end of yesterday's stream. I'm like, oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm sure I'll find something, I guess. Well, as soon as I hit the stop streaming button, Bloodstained downloaded like an 8GB update, and now there's some new area for me to go and explore. So I guess we're just going back to Bloodstained today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explore the new area as Miriam, and the rest of the stream will just be hanging out, relaxing, and chatting, all cool and all, as Zangetsu's grand adventure. So we'll see what that looks like as well. No real announcements today other than I keep thinking it's Friday because I've had to shuffle my 3-day streaming block over to the start of the week, not the end. So like, I don't know. Let's go over to the stream and see what we need to do. How about? You know some areas, but not 10,000% sure. Well, that's fine. Because, oh, actually, you make a good point. Thank you for reminding me. There is one area that I definitely missed as Miriam. Because I discovered it with Zangetsu. And I'm like, I'm 90% certain I didn't go there with Miriam. So let's try that out. It was a, for Zangetsu, I think it was an MP up. Ooh, lemons. I need those for making lemonade, would you believe? And then we can use that to power up Iga's shard, which I haven't used. I've got like Void Ray and the cool shield spell, but I don't know. We shall find out. Alana Ray, I know exactly how that feels. I do that with... Nice! I do that with RPGs. Like, I'll get to the final boss, and then I won't fight the final boss. Because then the adventure's over. And I don't get to see my friends anymore. And I want to see my friends. So they'll just sit next to the final boss door forever. It's fine. I feel like that is massive overkill for what I'm doing, but there is no kill like overkill. That's amazing. I've gone the wrong direction. That's fine. Come on, man. Twilight Princess is not that old. Don't make me feel like this. I got my copy on the Wii. Like, it was one of the pack-in games with the Wii. And... now I feel old. At least more than normal, anyway. Hello, darling. How are you? I say that like I haven't just been speaking to you. But that's cool. I will always say hello to you on stream. Yeah, we're doing hoodie crafting today. And I can't wait to see it when it's done. Alright, where did I need to go? Pretty sure it was this way, next to the little save point there. Oh, also, I did one last little bit of grinding before this stream. And we now have the Blue Rose, which is one of the ultimate weapons that you get from alchemy. It required a lot of going and getting random drops. And I didn't want to do that on stream, because it's like... Well, you've seen it. Warp into an area. Don't get gold. Warp out of that area. Warp in and out. And so it would go on. So I did it off stream. Right. Yeah, I haven't been here with Miriam. So we get ammo capacity up. That thing I'm all the time using. And we get it... Where is head armor? Head armor. Nice. Now. The place where we need to go is A, handily marked on the map. And B, people have actually found it in certain versions of this game years ago. For some reason, this content has been in the game, asterisk, you just have to kind of glitch your way over there. So I kind of know where I'm going. But, thankfully, if you go over to your map, you can see it. Like, if we go, well, I don't know what that button is, but if we zoom in... Oh, that's me putting markers down. Yeah, if we zoom over here, we can see that there's something over here. Let's just clean those off because they're going to annoy me. There we go. Don't doodle on my map. So, head over to the Forbidden Desert. Go find what we need to find. And see what that mystery door does. Let us also collect some treasure chests to demonstrate what I've been doing. So this is the grinding that I was doing. Coming here and going, oh, that's not gold. Let's go back out. Come in and get some more gold. I forgot I had that skill. I'm so glad I got the high jump skill instead. It's a lot less, like, nauseating. My sister lives up in Scotland. They have, like, fried chocolate bars and all that. I've never had it. I'm fairly sure she has out of morbid curiosity. I'd have to check. So yeah, that is what my grinding looked like. None of these chests have gold fragments in them. Back out and back in, I guess. That's not what we're doing. No, we're doing this thing over here. I'm sure Ambrosia is useful for something. I think you cook with it. Oh, somebody has redeemed Deluxe Nothing. I hope you enjoy it. It's way fancier than the standard variety Nothing. Yeah, here it is. So, in earlier versions of the game, like on PS3 and so on, people have found this statue, but not been able to interact with it. But if you, glitch the game in some way, you end up in this area, the tunnels. And, I don't know what this is. So let's find out. Ooh, sea urchin. That's useful for cooking. Now this, I am told, is very significant. It's from a game I haven't played. It's called Journey. If it's the one I'm thinking of, apparently it's quite emotional, and you get very invested by the end of it. Wouldn't know, haven't played it. But that's what this is. Anything over here? Maybe. Oh! Are they new? No, they're not new, because they're not showing up in the ghost list. Ghost list. Monster list. Still, I do not remember seeing those. I do like it, though, when games bring in characters or locations from other places. Wow, this place looks huge. And I got to thinking, the only ones I can think of... Ooh, there's something up there. The only ones I can think of are... like fighting game characters, like in Smash Brothers. Here's such and such from that fighting game. Or, for some reason, don't know how that worked, but I'm glad it did. Alright, for some reason, I remember there's a Spyro the Dragon game where one of the test areas is Hogwarts from, like, Prisoner of Azkaban or whichever Harry Potter game it is. And it's just weird seeing Spyro running around Hogwarts. I'm gonna change that back. Hopefully I don't have to keep changing back for my reflector ray, because there's a bit of a distance between that and the void ray, and I like Void Ray. Look at it. It's amazing. I take my previous comment about the 8-bit fireball. This is my problem solver. Kind of liking the music, though. Big fan of, like, violin-driven music. And also various... How get down there? Big fan of, yeah, violin-driven music and, like... I believe the blanket term is ethnic-sounding music, but you know what I mean. Can I do... No, I can't. Okay. Wait. Chat, do you know what I can do?
Dimension shift.
I just teleport over to the other side of this wall. I, once again, marvel in my eventual problem-solving powers. And it wasn't for anything. There's nothing on this side. That's fine. This high jump skill is great, and I love it. I'm glad that I have it. A lot of elementals here, but I don't know if there's like stuff here. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not picking up equipment or anything, and I'm wondering if I should be.
Dimension shift.
Ooh, that's a really rare one. I'll take that. Imbrued Fang is one of the things I had to grind out to get these ultimate weapons. You have to beat up that slot machine monster. Oh no, Texture! Texture, what are you doing? You see that? I see that. It's called Zed fighting. It's when two textures are on the same plane and they try to display each one at the same time, and it can't. Okay, that looks pretty cool. And I can't use my normal nonsense on it. Oh, chat, what do I do? Hopefully that's the desperation mode, and hopefully I'm doing okay. Give me a second just to heal up and get my mana back, and maybe I take a drink as well. Hi. Don't do that. I don't know what that searchlight thing does. I just know that I don't want to get hit by it. Nice! Do I get a medal for that? I know that the game gives you medals for beating bosses without taking damage. Evidently not. But I do get a cool new scarf out of it. What does that do? Scarf is down here. Doesn't appear to do anything particularly useful. Oh, I never checked that out. The scarf made out of those little talismans that we keep finding. That's a pretty clever idea. Not as cool as the one that we have. There we go. Chat, there's a little bit of holly on the Santa hat. That is perfect. I love it. I actually love it. Right. That appears to be it for the bonus level. Yes, it is. Okay, well. Kinda short. Still pretty cool. I imagine it would mean a lot more to me if I had played the game Journey, but I haven't, so I don't know. Still pretty cool though to find like some bizarre world that you don't know what it is and you have to try to make sense of it. exit is over here. Alright, so let's go home and save up. And then we'll go back to Zangetsu's Grand Adventure, because apparently I'm doing really well at that, I guess. At the very least, it's fun to, like, quickly smash through everything. Do I have enough money to buy a coin? No, I don't. I looked this up. The 32-bit coins, you have to buy those from the shop for a lot of money. And that's not me. I'm not doing that. I don't want to grind out money right now. So let's head back to the title screen and load our other game and see how we're doing. It was, yeah, this one. I don't remember what I was... Oh, how's that? I'm in the same place. Can I take Zangetsu into the Journeyland? No, I can't. Aww. Nope. I can't do that. Okay, well, that's a shame. I don't exactly know what I would do there, but... Hey, it'd be pretty cool. This was a lot easier with Miriam when I could just do the void breath thing and make enemies go away. It's a shame I can't do that now. Best I've got is this hook shot. I don't know that the Fire Blade is better than anything else. I know I had better luck with the Thunder Blade than anything else yesterday, but, you know, I just think the Fire Blade looks cool. Let's go heal up. Take a look at my phone. I have a message about someone who's replaced a battery in my Pokemon Fire Red cartridge. Don't know why. This isn't indicative of anything at all, chat. Don't read anything into it. Right. Next. I have no idea what's next. Just pick a teleporter and go for it, I suppose. And I choose... none of those. Let's go to the underground caverns. Feeling very fickle today. Don't know why. Ooh, but if I'm going underground, I'm definitely going to equip lightning. Fire's not going to do a great deal of good underwater. And I imagine ice is just going to empower whatever's down there. So, lightning powers it is. didn't even mean to do that cool lunge, but I did. It was great. It's also kind of impressive how you sink like a stone in this game. There was a piece of equipment I found. I think I got it as a side quest reward. The feathered cape. And it says it makes you light as a feather. That's like the item description. And it gives you the same knockback as from Symphony of the Night. Where, like, any enemy that hits you, you just go flying 20 feet backwards. And it's a shame that it does that, because it had an incredible defense stat. And I would have used it, except that you just get launched everywhere. And I'm not a fan. I hate how it is fairly consistently the smallest enemies in this game, and games like it, that give me the most trouble. It's the flea men, it's the little frogs, it's the bats. Like, give me these giant demons, because I can at the very least aim at those. I mean, not well, but I can do it. Also, to second a comment that we made yesterday, kind of a shame that we can't heal ourselves. Although I feel that would break things in half. Alright, what is down here? These weird jellyfish things is what's down here. Apparently, I was really, really lucky to get the jellyfish shard as soon as I did. Because a lot of people get hung up on where on earth am I supposed to go next? Oh, of course I need this one shard from this one enemy in one room. How foolish of me to assume anything else. I just happened to get really lucky that I got it very soon. That was pretty bad. Let's go. Stun locked by a clam. It's pretty embarrassing. Of all the ways I want to go, that is not one of them. Alright, we take a drink, we try again. Oh, hello, Pound Cake. I see you lurking, even though the command didn't work. But it's cool, I believe in you. You're amazing. Please enjoy work, or whatever we're doing mid-lurk today. Hopefully everything is treating you well. I kind of feel like Zangetsu's determined run doesn't work quite so much with this comparatively quite calm music. It's fine, it's a nice juxtaposition. And it gives me an excuse to use the word juxtaposition, which is always fun to do. So I think one of my main... I got to thinking about this, because I was going to bring this up during the credits yesterday, but for whatever reason I didn't. One of my main hang-ups with this game is... because it's 3D, occasionally the textures mess up. Like, how many times did we see blood spray all over a wall or something, but it was all streaky looking? And how many times did we see the cracked wall thing, but it just looked like a big barcode? Because it was, I am getting stun locked again. But like, it looked like a big barcode, because it was just black stripes on a flat wall. And you don't get that with pixel art. 1 HP. Help? Help! That's help. Amazing. But at the same time, I appreciate that pixel art to the quality of the original game. That's work. That's a lot of work. And do you know what? I'm going to save up and I'm going to go back out there. And even though this game had a lot of money, it had to release at some point. So rather than just doing a lot of work all the time forever, let's get it looking really good and push it out. Because it's not that this game looks bad. It doesn't. It actually looks very, very nice. And I appreciate that they gave us the degree of control over the character design that they did. Like, I complain how hard it was to give Miriam the skin tone I wanted. But I was able to do it. Thank you. Compared to, like, Symphony of the Night, again, which has... There's like one cloak where you can change the color, and that's it. So, I get it. Ooh, that reminds me, there's an item in the shop that I never bought as Miriam, which is the, basically the same item as in Symphony of the Night. In that game, it was called, I think, Joseph's Cloak, like from the Bible story. But in this one, it's like the custom-made scarf, so you can choose the colors. Pretty cool, I thought. It was also really cool that equipping different stuff on Miriam actually reflected on her model. I'm always a big fan of when games do that. And you can only do that in or reasonably only do that in 3D. At least as well as they did it in this game, so... That's 1 point for it going in 3D in that way. I think I'm gonna go this way first. Hopefully I will do better. I will hopefully do better now that I've got more health coming in here. He says, just getting immediately comboed by this hippocampus looking thing. Oh no, oh, it's happening again. This is fine. This is not fine. What was this one? The underground science lab? Secret sorcery lab. I was close. Also is underground, so technically still correct. The best kind of correct. That's cool, Andy. Launch yourself directly into those spikes. It's fine. There's probably a save point somewhere. I don't think I'm getting out of this one alive. Unless, chat. This is fine. Like, is there anything I can spend this money on? Because I'm collecting it. We just... Can we do the Japanese thing and leave it on the table for the goods I have taken? No? Okay. This is fine. I was still able to save. Kind of surprised at how much of the map has already been filled out. Especially when you compare that I just did this for a laugh yesterday and I've not been taking it seriously like I did the main game with Miriam. Right, this... Oh, there's a save point right there. That's fine. Well, I'm going to save here anyway. Because this was the doppelganger fight. Which gave me a degree of trouble, you'll recall. Oh, that's right, because she did all these cool like, blade tricks that I could never do. Couldn't work him out. Best I could work out was this QCF attack. I like that I was able to do the cool raging demon thing, like, away from her. Didn't work.
What hopes does a human have against me?
And I got got. Let's get back to it. Just received a message from another friend. Apparently Twitch is having problems today. It's not just me. Well, I haven't noticed having problems. Hopefully everything's okay. Not really a great deal I can do with regards to the quality of the content. I can just provide it, but you know. Also, it looks like my parry is only a guard. It's not actually a counterattack like with Miriam. Good to know. Get back in the level, please. I want to say that's how I beat. I want to say that's kind of how I beat her the last time. She got herself stuck in a wall, and I just cheesed her out that way. I know that's how I beat Bloodless, who is also a playable character. I have learned that one vampire lady in the red outfit with the umbrella, she's playable. I'd be down for that. Kind of deserve to get caught with that one.
Crimson Storm.
Was that my fireball? I wonder if that was my fireball. I don't know. I've never seen this before.
What hopes does a human have against me?
I'm gonna do one more. And then I'm gonna go someplace else. And I'm gonna get some levels. As is the joy of games like this. You just don't want to deal with it? You don't have to.
Crimson Storm.
I need to remember how long that chain is. Like, remembering equivalent distances of attacks is kind of tricky. Again, I go back to that one squad-based shoot that I like that Alana Ray doesn't. This character who's got this, like, rocket flail that goes a particular distance, and I'm a crack shot with that, but that's because I've played it a lot. Is this little scorpion chain thing, I'm less good with that. So let's go someplace else. We get some levels, we come back. Maybe. I mean, it isn't necessarily my intention to finish Zangetsu mode. This is just me streaming because I like hanging out with you guys. And having finished the game and the extra content... Did I miss the thing on the boat? I didn't think I missed the thing on the boat. Oh, that's right. I just need to go this way, and that's where the next half of the content is. Alright. Yes, so this isn't an intention for me to, like, finish Zangetsu mode. I'm just enjoying tearing around while having a chat. How's everybody doing? I'm doing alright. I'm so glad that I'm over my cold. And I'm feeling better. And I'm going to cook this weekend. Because it has been a while. Because, like, when I'm making food that I donate or give away to other people, I still mask up anyway just to be on the safe side. But when I'm actively unwell, I'm like, nah. Nah, we're not doing that. We're going to do this sensibly. Oh, you're ironing your design. Okay. I still don't know what your design is, and I'm still very curious to see it. So I'm looking forward to it. Do we get clues? Or is it... It's just something that we will see when it is done and when it's ready to go. If I die to a bat, I swear to God. Ooh, Hocus Pocus. I'm down for that. It's a good movie. Also, you'll tell me when you send it to me. Okay. I await accomplished idea. That is a dumb thing from an old cartoon where someone says, alright, every word you have to say has to begin with a vowel. And then the character manages to do it for the rest of the episode, but with increasingly bizarre verbiage. With things like, I eagerly await. Although I am in occupancy of an exceedingly excellent alternative. Tell you, my sense of humor makes no sense. The most random things make me laugh. I wonder if these levels would have helped in the doppelganger fight. I don't know. Probably. I'm gonna save that level. There you go. There's a giant cat in here. Oh, it's this boss. No, it's not this boss. It's this boss. I thought this was bloodless. Not craftwork, but here we go. Backing me into a corner. That's fine. Makes sense that boss would go down fairly easily. That was one of the first ones, right? Because we had to get that guy in order to beat, to pass the big jump in the garden. And here's some health up. I'll take it. That's like an extra 1/2 of one hit. I'll take it. Next is this way through the cathedral, and because I've already got vertical movement, I'm good, and I can just go up there and do that. Yeah, because you needed inverts to get up here. Or the laser ability. But because I can just go upwards, the problem is solved for me. And there's still stuff in the bells. Nice. This was an enemy that I had to grind out a lot when I was doing the cooking side stuff. Because that's like the easiest way to get a particular enemy that drops the chicken meat. Except it only does it exceptionally rarely, so you have to keep coming back in. I mean, you know how grinding goes. We are all gamers. It was a little frustrating. If anything, that would be one piece of advice I would give, is like the random drops. A little crazy sometimes. Frame rate, please! Oh, I remember this. This... I believe make the bells ring and everything falls down. Or is it just that one on the left-hand side? I'm guessing it's just that one on the left. I'm sorry, we have a glow-in-the-dark hoodie? It's... I don't know, glow-in-the-dark hoodie sounds incredibly important. Maybe it was just Miriam's thing. But, like, I remember you had to knock that down and find... Oh, that's alright. I guess... So I guess you can just slash it down. That's fine. Right, and this is how we come over here and link up these two maps. I am reminded of, stepping back a bit to the previous thing I was talking about, I'm reminded of, there's an RPG called Infinite Undiscovery. It's a pretty good game. Mom got it for me years ago. She says, you never play games with magic in them anymore. So I bought you this game because it looks like it has magic in it. Which is good enough reasoning, I suppose. And it was a fun game. And it has an item of DLC, which is... I forget, it's kind of like the shopping pass or something like that. And what it does is it causes random drops to appear in the shops. And basically what happened was, when the game was a couple of years old, the devs figured, you know, early adopters are going to do all the grinding, late adopters don't want to do grinding, nobody wants to do grinding for random drops. So, like, you have to pay a substantial sum for it, but you can just go to the shop and buy, you know, the 2% drop random crafting item. And I really like that as a game strategy. I think more games should do that. Generally, I don't find grinding to be a lot of fun, so I'm cornered and I should not be. Anything that turns that off, bonus. I'm down for that. Can I go down there? No, I can't. I can save though. Come on, bud. Bud! There we go. That's fine. Let me open you. It is kind of interesting going through this game, like, just exploring the map as I please, rather than having to go over here to get this movement ability, so I can go over there and get that one. Like, I feel like I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. Context, predominantly. Context is very important. Okay, couple things I have to know. Can I go to Nintendo World as Zangetsu? Am I already in a point where I can go to the final boss as Zangetsu? Say maybe. But I won't do very well if I do go. Because clearly I'm having trouble with some of the like entry-level monsters in this stage. But guess we'll find out. Something over here. No. This is fine. You sensed it well. I will wait until my next game over and my next hydrate / chance to pause, and I will go and take a look at what amazing thing you have crafted now. I have high hopes. This map is weird. Like, I've just noticed how weird this map is. There's a lot of corridors that don't connect to anything. Rooms that exist just to fill out the map, I guess. I don't know. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure the save point is in this room. Evidently, I'm wrong. Let's try this way. Yeah, because that's the millionaire room, so this should be the save point. Which, there's a point. Can I just go fight the millionaire machine? I think I can, because I could fight the... Yeah. I could fight the Revenant just out. It was just there, so... I just won't do very well at it. Incidentally, this guy's shard is another shard that I got during my grinding. Never showed it off. He apparently gives you a slot machine. I'm wondering if that works like Final Fantasy VI. Right. Bear with me a second, chat. I'm gonna go look at this picture I've been sent. Alright, I came back. I know. You're gonna have to trust me on this one, chat. I just got the most adorable picture. It's a really cool hooded top. And it's hocus pocus and it glows in the dark. And my wife's wearing it. But you can't see it. This image is my image. Right. So I can go up here. And there's stuff up here. Which is nice. Now. Chat, I think I can go in here. This is a really bad idea. Let's see how I do. Yeah, it's taking so many hits to defeat these things. Just gonna say, not getting out of this one alive. Now, my question is, I was told that there are other 8-bit bosses, and I'm wondering how we find those. And I have a suspicion that one of the ways... Just throw yourself directly into that, that's fine. I have a suspicion that one of the ways is that maybe Zangetsu has a different boss to fight at the end of this. I don't know. We will find out. Still mad there's no wall meat. There should be wall meat. I've played enough of the original games to know there should be some down there. Do you know what I'm going to do, chat? In addition to just taking another route and going to another level, I'm also going to go to another game mode. Zangetsu can wait for now, because there's something else that I saw on the title screen while I was just sort of messing around with these extra options. And that's down here. This is classic mode, which has this amazing title screen. Oh, I like that. Let's see how normal mode treats us. I'm going to guess very harshly, because the regular game was kind of harsh. And if this is based on an NES, which, let's be honest, it kind of is, I imagine this game's going to be pretty harsh difficulty-wise as well. Oh, that's great. That is exactly how those games would begin. Just, yep, here's your cutscene. Go fight the monsters. Although, I suspect classic mode is like... This is CPC level loading times. NES games, you just had them. CPC, C64, games like that, you just sit around, go have a cup of tea. You come back, you find the screen says R-tape loading error, and you just wasted your afternoon. Ah, memories. Right. Man, this game really is taking its time. What are you doing? I hope the game hasn't, like, subtly crashed in the background, and we're just stuck looking at a loading screen for quite some time, because... Like, I'm never sure what the cutoff point for that is. For just staring at a loading screen versus giving up and going. Game, you with us? You can hear me tapping my controller. No, nothing is responding. This was a bad idea. Or maybe it's just loading the entire game all at once. And then it's sort of bounced on top of its head. Ooh, hello, little child. Hello, Cancer Ope, as well. Good to have you here. I hope little child is doing okay. I hope little child is doing better than this game, which appears to just be spinning around in circles. I'm gonna look at my stream timer right there, and when it ticks over to the next minute, if it hasn't loaded, I'm going to just assume that it has died, which appears to have been the case, and then maybe we will go back to Zangetsu mode and see if I can find what I'm doing next. And I will have learned that this is the game punishing me for running away from my responsibilities. Which, really does appear to be the case. Yeah, chat, I think you're right. I'm gonna call it. I think this game is dead. So... 2, 1. There we go. Yep, that's dead. So maybe let's not play classic mode. Let's go back to Zangetsu and see if I can find whatever the next area is. And while we do that, I'm going to text my friend. There we go. We're sorting out the game we're going to play. Not next on the list, but it's on the list. And we're working our way down the list. Alright, let's just skip through these. By the way, you can tell the game's running on Unreal, because textures very slowly load in. Like, check it out. As soon as we get to the little throne room area, the whole screen will just go... Yep, there you go. Right. Back to it. What are we doing as Zangetsu? We... should go to the library, I say. And that's probably where we're going to find some progress. So let's go. I hope everybody enjoyed classic mode. Right there, it's a swanky looking loading screen. What's the boss of this place? Oh yeah, this guy. This becomes a standard enemy later. This is the one that teaches you Void Breath. And it drops that shard with alarming frequency, which is how Miriam got so good at using it. Nice! Alright, let's go explore the library. Ooh, I wonder if Dio's here and if he has anything to say. I feel like he should be here, right? Because he was here... He's a vampire. He was here long before Miriam was. And he'll be here long after she goes. Also, I think I mentioned, general consensus on the internet seems to be that Celeste's room doesn't do anything. It's just a backer room that is there as, like, a bit of rest for whatever you've been doing in the castle. So, that's nice of them. Or at least as far as anyone could tell. Maybe there is a trick in there, and it's taken this long for people to find out. It's like, there's a friend of mine, right? Friend of mine, streamer friend, who is currently playing through some of the Doom games. And there's a secret in one of the Doom games, which is like... Oh, that's a clever way of doing that. I like that. Secret in one of the Doom games, which is... You have to, like, get hit-stunned backwards under the map. And that's how you find a secret teleport pad. And apparently it took people, like, 30-some years to figure that out. And then the Doom guys came out and was like, yep, no, that's the secret. That's how you're supposed to do it. You thought we'd misplaced the teleport pad under the level, but that's how you do it. That looks absolutely fantastic, game. Good job. So yeah, maybe Celeste's room is going to be like that, and there is a secret. We just didn't find it yet. Dio was over here, right? Fairly sure he was. How do I get up there? Oh, that's how, because there's a thing on top of it. Okay. Man, do you remember how much trouble I had with this when I came through it, like, the first time? When I was severely underpowered. And now here I am, just bolting through it. Doing, air quotes, well. Why would I go to open that chest? There are no treasure chests in this game mode. You're gonna get hit with a mimic every single time, Andy. Okay. Do you know what? I am not even going to fault you for taking a BRB to go take pictures of little child, because they are adorable. And I do much the same with Tiny Child, who is not the same as little child. Chat, they are different people. And we're just protecting people's identities while also keeping them as separate entities. That's pretty cool. And it rhymes. Just combo straight into that. Get stoned. It's fine. Anything you want to add there, game? Because it's like the only chair Zangetsu can sit in that's not a chair mimic. And it doesn't appear to be doing anything. Nope. Oh well. Back we go. Aww. Your guy isn't here. I was kind of hoping he'd show up. Make some sort of snide comment about the main game and how I don't belong here. Oh, I was in the wrong room. But Dio is still not here. He should be in this room, not that other one. Shame that. was the library boss? I genuinely do not remember. Oh, is that this guy? Okay, well, there we go. Wait, this isn't the guy I was thinking of. The speed guy. He's in the one of the alchemy labs, right? This is double jump guy. Which I can just do anyway. Okay, cool. Well, there you go. Still got a few more places to explore, so that's fine. Hopefully these levels will come in handy as I never return to the harder areas, because this one is not a complete playthrough. This room we can just sit and admire the portrait. Let's do that as a chat. And now let's continue. I really want a house with a rotating bookcase secret door. Is that too much to ask, chat? I know I've mentioned it before, and I will almost certainly mention it again, because it is a genuine desire that I have, but like rotating bookcase house. Don't tell me you wouldn't want one of those. Thank you for your suitable level of awe. I'm just reminded of George of the Jungle with that joke. When they look at the mountain with aww. No, wait, they look at the mountain with aww. And then the bit where they all throw their heads back and laugh. Those guys are the best part of that movie. Like, I don't know what I would put in my hidden, like, rotating bookcase room. Get out of here. But it'd be nice to have. Maybe that's where I do my streaming. Like, I don't need to set up my little sound booth in my pokey little room like this. I could just go to the secret annex. So that's that open. A shortcut I'm probably never going to take again. Now, there's a bit of the map that I haven't uncovered just to the west, so let's do that. And then... try and remember where Bloodless was? Because I'm fairly sure she was the next boss. Or at least one of the next ones that I fought. Whether I should have done or not. This area is real confusing. How get that? I think I know. I don't know. Just dive right into the trap, Sandy. That's fine. It's fine. I wonder how many times in this playthrough I have died trying to get that exact HP up. More times than I should care to count. Oh, I'm gonna go fight that boss again. Well, that's actually fine, because it didn't take too much effort to beat. Somebody has redeemed show and tell. Amazing! I'm gonna go and do that. Okay, what I'm thinking is, next save point that I find, then we will show and tell. Tell you a bit of a secret about show and tell, right? I take the pictures in the afternoon of a stream day, and then I set them up in OBS, and then I pretty much forget about it. Like, I know that there is a show and tell panel, and I know that I have to just click the button and then it appears, but I don't actually remember what I put in there today. So generally speaking, it is as much of a surprise for me as it is for you. And it's really interesting to have to just suddenly talk about this thing off the top of my head. Okay. Well, mixing things up a little bit, we're going to have Zangetsu take a seat. And I'm going to go over to my show and tell screen. Are you ready? Let's go. So today's show and tell is... oh, this guy. Okay, this is a pocket watch from China. And my sister went to China on holiday some number of years ago, like about 10 years ago at this point. And she wanted something unique and stylish to bring back for me. So she brought back, there was a Chinese comic, which Obviously, I can't read, but it's interesting to just see how humor and stuff works across cultures like that. And I have a painted stone. That's probably going to show up as a show and tell at some point as well. And she also got me this guy, which is a nifty little pocket watch. And it is... it's actually engraved, rather than just being like a stick-on, I guess you would say. Like, it's... Hang on, I'm just digging it out now, because it's in my little drawer next to me. But yeah, the vines around the edge are all engraved, and the dragon in the center is embossed, and it's really super cool. You click the little thing on the top and it pops open like a proper pocket watch. It's very rare that I will wear it, because mostly I'm a, like, jeans and a t-shirt fella, and it doesn't really go very well with that. But on occasion when I get dressed up, the pocket watch is there. I wore it to work once. We set up a little tea shop at the front of the store to sell, well, tea and cakes to raise money for charity. And I was the one running it, because it was my idea, and I'm the one who tends to be a lot more personable and friendly with the customers, because I'll just talk to anyone at work, I don't care. And here's me in proper, like, smart trousers, plum shirt, waistcoat, pocket watch, chef's kiss. That is how I looked in that outfit. And yes, at the wedding, write it down, pocket watch. It has stopped working, which should give you some indication of how old it is. It's old enough that the watch battery has expired, which those things last forever, right? So I've had it for a while, but yes, it means a great deal to me, especially given where it came from and the thought behind it. And that is today's show and tell. A nice pocket watch that my sister brought me back from China. Let's go back to the game. I'm going to give myself points for this one, for not going, so yeah, at the end of the show and tell that time. And then I'm going to take those points away for showing you guys that I just paused the game on the dashboard. Whoops. Right, back to whatever it was I was doing. Exploring the library, I say. The library, I say, it's one of those vocal tics that I can't help but do it. I want to auto-complete it every time. It's like I mentioned a phrase a while ago, the phrase, I don't rightly know. That is something that I have to say in that accent, because that's how I originally heard it. That's how I have to repeat it. And it's from an old TV segment called Hit, Miss, or Maybe. Which is where they'd listen to, like, 3 songs from this week's top 10, and celebrities had to weigh in on what they thought about it. Will it be a hit, will it be a miss, or will it be maybe? And if it was a maybe, then the overall answer was, we don't rightly know. And given how I am with picking up words and accents and that's one of them. That's in my brain now, since the 90s. It's not leaving. That was not a good series of trade-offs. I could have done better than that. I regret coming in here. I just wanted to fill out the map game. And now I'm just going to die, and it'll be my own stupid fault. Or will I? Or will I? Yes. Because I can't get through here. And I don't have any waystones to take me home. Well... let's load up the map. What is the smartest way of leaving? That's all the way up in the Hall of Termination, isn't it? Over here. Probably. Let's try and stealth our way past. I'm definitely built for stealth, and I'm definitely good enough to pull that off, guys. Look at that. Look how stealthy I am, ramming straight into the enemy. You never saw it coming. That's not an exit either. Can't get through there either. I thought that had killed me then, how slow I was falling. Goodness, how stressful. So... there we go. Well, that's what I get for not being very good. So let's think logically. Having beaten the boss in the library, yeah, because the boss door is open. So having beaten the boss in the library, we can now just leave and go someplace else. Where are we going to go, chat? Down here. Relatively confident that was the area that I picked to go to when I said over here, chat. You'd think I'd remember. I was literally just looking at it. But... streamer brain. It's a thing. It's a real phenomenon. I'm not gonna go fight the Revenant, because I won't do it. I won't do very well. Gotta be honest with you, chat. The discussions we've had about 2 Point Campus in the other stream, I kind of want to check it out. If it's theme park / theme hospital, and I can just play a Sims game where I plonk down tiles, and I don't necessarily have to worry about like infrastructure, I'm down. Okay. Now what? Over here. not sure what's over here. Just a door that I haven't gone through yet. But hey, that's all we need sometimes, right? Most interesting thing in the world is a closed box. That's how that saying goes. I forget what even was this way. I think it was the entranceway past to the... yeah, the Oriental lab. Which I believe I am definitely too underpowered to take on right now. Oh, I can just combo that. Okay, well, I've learned something. I thought it was like get the timing right, keep the rhythm up, etc., etc. Nope, you just spam it. We're good. It's fine. Let's see how badly this goes, how about? Good start. I don't know. Maybe this is fine. Although I am genuinely curious, where is Bloodless? Because, like... I know that I fought her before I came to this map. Could not tell you where. I feel like there's one of those in most bells in this map, and that's fine. It gives you an excuse to explore. That is also the only thing that is here. Well, that's fine. This seems like an incredibly bad idea, and I need to leave. Meanwhile, I'm thinking to myself, it'll be fine. I roughly know where the thing is. The green room, the fast travel room, is over here. And I know that because that was a corridor that I did some grinding in to get some ingredients. There you go. Safe. It's fine. Can I just say, right? This music's great. I'm a big fan of the string section, massive fan of cellos, and this one is driven by a cello? Yes. Give me that musical selection, please. It's one of those that I got a big appreciation of that piece of music doing lots of alchemy and grinding and all that other stuff in between videos. Seriously, where is Bloodless? Because I have no idea. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Ooh, I know what I can do. I'm fairly sure there is a fast travel room on the boat. If nothing else, there is a room on the boat that I have missed, and it will add to my completion, and I can get some minor EXP by beating up these grunts on the way over there. So let's go take a look. Also, check it out. This is me trying to navigate with the the mini-map. It's not going great. This is going to sound really weird, I think. But since we're talking about the music, I feel it appropriate. This piece of music reminds me of something from Disney. And I'm not going to say, oh yeah, it's that one specific song from that one movie, because I don't know. It just... There is a riff in the middle of this that feels like it is right out of a 90s Disney movie, like Aladdin or Mulan or something. And I can't place it. And I hope I'm not alone in thinking that. It's this bit. That. I can't place it, but I feel like that. Anyone else getting that? That's just me. That's just me drawing connections where there are none. I do this often. How do I get up there? That's how I get up there. Just had a brief moment of panic then that I'd completely missed the point of coming here. But no, I didn't. It's over here. Alright, it's up here. Did I come here as Miriam? What is this room supposed to be? I don't remember. I may have to load it up and check. Or completely forget to do that, because I don't know, that seems more like me as a person. Let's go explore the desert. Let's very quickly remember why I didn't come here today as Zangetsu. Something over there? I feel like there should be. No, there isn't, but okay, well. You gotta find out. If you don't experiment, you're doing it wrong. Oh, I see that. I see that. The health up. I'm gonna get that. See that? I got it. I'll tell you what I'm missing. I'm missing the fire cave. An area, incidentally, that became so much easier when I got the Aegis plate. Because, again, going back through that to grind out ingredients and such, you just... You throw on the armor that removes environmental damage and just go for a stroll. Man, I am so lost. Like, I'm uncovering the map, and that's cool. I don't know where anything is or where I'm going. Going to the game over screen, that's what I'm doing. Health up? No health up. Ah. It was worth a shot. mean, I was able to escape, but I don't think there is health anywhere near here. So let's go to the usual place, and we'll save over there. I think, for the last little bit of today's stream, I'm gonna try out the other character. Because I don't know what she's like. And I want to see what she is like. So, let's do that. And that'll be our way of, like, drawing a line under Bloodstained. At least for now, until... I don't know, the next point they release some ridiculous new character into this game. Lemuria saved, Aurora and friends caught Emira bound for home. Instead, she found her journey never ends. As she awoke, a child, alone. A storm outside tossed and raged. Had she arrived too late? Through clouds dark, the moon presaged? Don't know that word. A homecoming delayed by fate. Why were we summoned to this land? She asked, Niculus near. Firefly at my side and sword in hand. No evil have I cause to fear. Oh woe, my friends in the storm. Their plight bodes worse. I must fight them and remove this foul curse. Some of that was poetry. Alright, what do we got? And then... that, I don't know what that does. And then we got one of them. Okay, so I should probably point out at this point, I've never played Child of Light. I don't know what the game is or what it's about. I'm liking this cool hand-drawn effect on the HUD. Big fan of that. The game is not a fan of Aurora's hair. Let's go nuts. I wonder if that... what does that do? Where's an enemy? Okay, so that's... what is that? I can't aim that. That just goes straight ahead. Okay. That appears to be... the longer it is locked onto an enemy, the more damage it will do. Oh, this attack is so slow. Child of Light is fun, it says. What is it? Like puzzle platformer? Just puzzle game? What is it? See, there you go. Give me a jump attack, and I can use it to clear a path. I'm also going to go back to my previous statement where I really like it when crossover characters happen. Oh, that was pretty cool. This little sprite thing slowed down the enemy for me. That's cool. Right, now the real test. Do you have sitting animations? No. Well, that is still fine. That's... Oh, I can change these around. Okay. Maybe I have to find stuff, much like Miriam. Hopefully I can find out in the next, like, hour or so. I also like that I'm getting levels fairly quickly. I feel like that is happening a lot more frequently than it did with Miriam. And Zangetsu, even. Like, I guess, start off weak, become strong very quickly. That beam of light is incredibly powerful. Did you see that? Look at that. They just don't exist anymore. I like it. Also, since you have apparently played this Child of Light, and I haven't, how does this track with what you do in that game? Is it like pretty much the same kind of thing, but in Bloodstained instead, or is it just a whole new set of powers? It's an interesting feeling compared to the other characters, because, okay, immediate impressions, Aurora feels like she's moving through custard. Especially with the massive startup on that attack. I don't like that. But I do like that she has the ability, like, when she does connect with her attacks, it seems like an instant win, especially this thing. That just makes enemies go. I like that. That, I feel, would be better if I could aim it. Anything up there? There's probably something up there. And since I have the ability to equip shards, eventually, I'm going to say that Aurora would eventually get like a double jump skill or a flying skill of some description, and then I can go do that. I also wonder why he was chosen for this game. But that could just be me having not played the source material, so I don't know. Maybe this is actually a really good fit. Despite all the darkness and the monsters and all. How close to leveling up am I? Quite a distance. Okay, well... maybe I get a level before I might find the boss. Maybe I don't. No, unlikely. Alright. Yeah, sorry, that's just me, like, looking at my stream counter and see that attack does have the better part of a single second wind-up, which doesn't sound like much, but given that most attacks in this game come out instantly, yeah, okay, this character is definitely stronger than Miriam was at the start of her own game. Look at me do that first time, and not 6th time, or whatever it was. Who says Bloodstained?
Bloodstained.
Zangetsu. Okay, to be fair, if you've paid for David Hayter, you're gonna want to use David Hayter, right? I would. Ship run aground in lands forsaken. An empty town lit by burning fires. Streets stalked by demons newly awakened. Dark shadows cast by towering spires. Were her friends in this nightmare adrift? Aurora sensed them missing, near. I'll rescue them. Return what rift has mysteriously brought us here. On her previous journey, when first outset, she sought wings forged of stars in the sky. On endeavor to flight, they did a bet, a foundation on which her quest relied. Thus, the princess set out, naught else to say, in hope stars once again might light her way. We're kind of bouncing in and out of meter on this one. It's fine. What does that shard do? Nope. Shard. It doesn't say. Like, I definitely caught something off that the boss monster, right? I got the shard. is that hitbox? So we have a massive wind-up, but also the hitbox is behind me as well. This would definitely take some getting used to. Oh! Hello. Pardon, kind sir, are you alone in this place? This is nowhere for children. You must return home. Truly I must. For too long I have roamed. To native Austria we raced, but alas was split up. Now my friends are alone. Austria? In the Roman Empire? At any rate, I haven't seen your friends. There are only demons, I fear. Though odd to you they might appear, they'd look a bit like my firefly here. See, she's going in and out of proper poetic meter. I'm struggling, chat. A familiar shard, but you're no shard binder. I may be able to help after all. If you locate your friends, I should be able to increase their rank, which will improve your chance of survival. My powers as well are in need of revival, though we must return soon. What do you ask in return for this boon? No payment needed. I'm happy to help for scientific curiosity. I need only alchemic materials, which can be found in chests. I'll keep my eyes open at your behest. She's rhyming with the last line as well.
So,
that's cute. What are we doing? Nothing currently. Well, the option's there. I'm still trying to double jump because I'm so used to having it with the previous two characters. But no. Here we are. Man, I forget what was in most of these rooms in the original games. Original run through the game, I should say. But let's continue on. Let's see what we find. Some part of me is like, okay, let's try to do rhyming couplets, Andy. You can do this. You've done this in the past. I can't do it at speed. Is my only problem with that. It's one of the YouTube channels I watched that did Banjo-Kazooie, and every comment I left on that was rhyming. It took a very long time. Like, sometimes days. I'd think of the rhyme all day, and as soon as I got back, it's like, that's what I'm going to tell him. It's pretty cool. The last one I did a rhyme for orange. It was the word door hinge. in a bit shamelessly stolen from a Monkey Island game. So, reasonably, where would I go? I mean, I suppose the answer is wherever you can, right? Such is the nature of Metroidvania games. So... well, no, because I can go down here, and this is, like, comparatively endgame stuff, isn't it? Because you gotta find Bloodless wherever she is, and then come back down here to do that. So let's not go that way. That sounds incredibly dangerous. Listen to that dangerous, chill music. Okay, so... I guess we just play the game as we do normally. Or as we would normally. And then I feel really bad for saying I guess, because that's a phrase that I try to avoid so much. And I know that sometimes you can't, and sometimes it's appropriate, but I don't like it. This comes from... I used to have friends, and that would be their response to most things. Hey, do you want to go and do this? Yeah, I guess. Well, sorry for putting you out by involving you in my friendship. Hopefully I don't do this anymore. Well, I'll say I make a point not to do that, so you know what I mean. Hopefully it doesn't come up in conversation as much anymore. There you go. Right. Oh man, what if Aurora could get different haircuts at the barbershop? I'm gonna say no, because she's like a pre-existing character, and I'm guessing it's important that she has this big flowing pink hair, but you know, I think it'd be funny. So, here's what's getting me. I took a look at the required and requested... This is a bad idea. Why did I do that? I sure hope I can leave. No, I can't. Well... That's what I get. Let's not go through that door. Also kind of sucks that I lost a level, but given the speed with which I was gaining them, I don't think that's going to be as much of an issue as you might initially think. Yeah, there you go. Same place as well. How's that? So yeah, the thing that I was wondering, dear chat, the alchemy lab requires alchemic ingredients, but like of the things that I am getting, nothing in the lab is required what I'm collecting. So like, what do? One of the items was a confession. I don't even know where I'd get one of those. Probably the cathedral, I guess? I don't know. Right, let's not go in there. That'd be silly. I wonder. Is this the same as before, where we have to, like, nudge an enemy into here and that will close it? I don't know. Is there anything even over there? Don't know. I also wonder how we're going to go about crossing this pit, since I don't have a coachman to do a cool dramatic leap, and I don't appear to have any kind of flight abilities yet. Well, I'm going to say that one is coming, because there's some, like, MP up over there. That's going to require a movement skill of some description. Can I just attack the evil moon? No. Alright. Which makes me wonder how we're going to get, or how we would get to the secret last dungeon, because you have to go through the moon to get there. I don't know. This is thinking far too far in advance, and not something that we're really going to be dealing with, but it is an interesting thought. A pretty cool jumping attack. I like that, chat. That was cool. I was so worried I was about to just fall back down then. I'm glad I had a moment of, like, cartoon time to just hang in midair. I've just had a terrible thought that I can't actually fast travel home because I never opened the fast travel. Good job we're stopping this soon, chat, isn't it? And I don't need to go back to town all that often. That's a boss, so let's go save. Especially if we're going to get a level just before going in. Amazing. The Crowley 9, we are playing as Aurora, a character from Child of Light. A game I have not played. And I don't know how her moveset compares to the original game that she is from. I know that she has crazy amounts of startup on her attacks, which I don't like. And this could be because I've been playing as Zangetsu for a while. But, like, look at that. There's a full half second to a full second startup on that. That's ridiculous. Ooh. Ruby. Nice. I think... Oh, if I can combo him out of his taunt, that's pretty great. Am I regenerating health? I just noticed that. Why did it give me the low health rattle twice? I am healing. Look at that. That's pretty useful. Oh, that's why that's why I didn't get an extra shot. It's because it powered up my light ray. It powered up this thing. Do you say anything? Nope. Okay, well. That's fine. I do like that her slide is that kind of like belly slide. That's kind of cute. So yes, the brief summation for today's stream. We did the... we took a look at the content that came out yesterday. Essentially, as soon as I had finished streaming, it downloaded a massive update, thus deciding what I was going to be playing today. We did a bit of exploration as Zangetsu. And then I figured, hey, let's round out the stream by showing off the last character. Except for the hidden character, who... I could probably also have shown her off, but I opted not to. So let's head over here to the save point and get ready to wrap it up for the night. Yeah, see, I didn't know that the game had updated until, like, literally, I hit stop stream in OBS, and my Switch went, oh, by the way, let me tell you, friendo. And, yeah, there we were. We got a pretty cool polygonal dragon searchlight boss that I could not comprehend. And that will be it for today's stream. I'm going to go over here. And let's take a look. Who is streaming Bloodstained right now? Me! And this person over here... Let's take a quick look at them. So, there will be no stream tomorrow, even though I normally do Thursdays. I'm working tomorrow, so it can't be me. So I'll be back on Friday. I'll be playing Gunstar Heroes, as I had mentioned, because that game's pretty great. And from... excuse me, my voice is going. Good time to call an end to the stream. From next week, we're going to start some new games. It's on my list. Come tune in to find out what they are. We are going to go to this person called Soph TV, because I sign in, the first thing she says is, man, I need a pizza, but I'm skint. And we have all been there. I can relate to that. Let's go raid her. So... yes, come join us Monday for whatever game I'm going to do next. And until next time, goodbye!